toggle closure on the back of this, but it's 3 complete tennis bracelets in black spinel. Each row is gonna have those individually cut and faceted round spinels that are prong set, and then in the back, that adjustable slide closure. And of course, this one is made in Italy, but whether you want it to drip around your wrist, or you want it to fit a little tighter, or you wanna layer it back with other things, this is classy. This is expensive looking, Paul, and we've taken this one from $62.90 to $56.90, and it's available for you on FlexPay too. So you can break that up into FlexPay. The FlexPay is about $18 and change to get it home.
If this bracelet were a song, it would be the most beautiful bracelet I've ever seen.
You missed your calling as a singer.
I just got a bracelet from Bellezza. And suddenly am I. Let me tell you, everyone thinks I've lost my mind.
No, we're all enjoying it.
I have not lost my mind. When I first saw this bracelet in Italy, I said to Marjorie, the buyer, I said, okay, we gotta bring this in, we gotta bring it in the big way. The manufacturer said, whoa, we can't make that many of them. I said, whatever, we have to bring them in. When it came in here to the offices in St. Pete,
sure,
I was meeting with Imara in our buying team, and she showed me the sample. I got so excited by how beautiful this bracelet is. I grabbed it from her, and I ran all the way to the other end of the building to show the head of the jewelry department. I said, look what just arrived. And she said, oh, it's gorgeous. I said, I think it's the most beautiful bracelet we've ever done. Now, why? Can I explain why? I think I can. All of this beautiful black spinel, which is cut and set in Italy, in and of itself could be beautiful. But if you look at the individual chains, look at how articulated each, look at that movement on every single chain. And you have 3 of those working together. It's almost as if this chain, the Italians would say sospire, it breathes.
Oh, wow.
It's almost like it is alive. And when you see a piece of jewelry come to life,
right,
like this, and the whole day today, not one piece of jewelry has come to life like this one. When I sang to you the most beautiful bracelet I've ever seen, I mean it. This, if you have any inkling, if this bracelet speaks to you,
you've got to see it.
If it's in your wheelhouse, if you can swing the payment, add it to your cart, because it is a stunner.
Oh, it is stunning. And then even the way that it just, look at it mold to the wrist. It's so graceful. So watch this too. It will absolutely accommodate any wrist size, and you decide if you want it a little tighter or if you want it a little looser. But look at how silky it is. Look at how it just, I mean, really is just going to just contour to your wrist and feel like it was custom made for you. And it does have that lobster, or the snake chain in the back, so easy to do that beautiful little toggle style closure. But the end result, we were talking about black spinel earlier, Paul. Why do we choose to put black spinel so often in our Bellezza?
Because the marriage of black and gold in Italian jewelry is quintessential. It's necessary. And you only have a few stones that you can choose from. Black diamond, which is very expensive, and frankly, often not the quality that I'm looking for. Black agate, which doesn't have the sparkle and the shine or the durability that I'm looking for. And then you have black spinel. And because we are faceting and we are setting the black spinel in Italy, we are getting an otherworldly sparkle. It's like a street in heaven at night. You know, when God turned the lights on, it just goes sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. It's that kind of, they smolder almost. You know, there's just this, they really do come to life. The way the bracelet moves, the way it's articulated. You know, when you were holding it like this and you saw how fluid the bracelet is.
And let's talk about that, Paul, because first off, it's not easy to get a bracelet that moves like that.
No.
I mean, if you walk into the nicest and the finest and the highest end jewelry stores in the world, you might find something that has this level of flexibility. But other than that, no, doesn't happen. And when you do walk into those high end stores, and they might have one of a bracelet like this, they tell you feel this, touch this, wrap this around your fingers. Why do they want us to do that? Why do they have us wrap it around our fingers?
Because when you make jewelry, the most difficult thing to do is to create jewelry that actually moves with a woman's body. Jewelry that doesn't move with you is like a piece of cardboard sitting on you. Let's face it, it's not about the jewelry, it's about you.
Sure.
It's about how you look, how you feel when you are wearing the jewelry. So the jewelry can't wear you, you get to wear the jewelry. And often with inexpensive jewelry, that doesn't happen. And it comes down to manufacturing, quality materials, workmanship, and often design. This one just nails every single one of them on the head. If this doesn't sell, I will be shocked. And if it's not a customer pick by next week, I will be shocked. It's so beautiful. Wow, I love this bracelet.
One more time on the song.
I will be shocked. Oh.